Welcome back. Former Love Island contestant and fitness expert Rob Lipsett joins us now. Good morning, Rob.
Rob has just written a book on fitness and nutrition called The Rob Lipsett Game Plan, which comes out in January. Rob, you're very welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Lovely to have you here today. And, we were just chatting earlier on about bringing out a book. Obviously, you had your chef book, your cookbook last year. And it's a real sense of personal achievement when that happens, I'd imagine.
Yeah, so I've written a couple of ebooks and online guides in the past, but it's a different feeling having something physical in your hands. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really proud of it.
So why move from the ebooks and articles? What was the inspiration behind getting an actual physical book written and out there?
I think it reaches a different audience. There's kind of a younger generation would be more online, and then it just reaches an older generation when it's actually in stores.
Yeah, that's true. I like having something. Not that I'm the older generation. I'm just on the cusp.
No.
You're just on the cusp.
You're looking great.
Thank you very much, Rob. I'm even better. Your tuition later on. For 72.
Yeah.
But Rob, this day and age, I would imagine that the younger generation, we're talking about people who are just finishing school and then in their early 20s, they're much more knowledgeable about health, fitness, nutrition than we would have been when we were in school, because there wasn't much of that education around, certainly not in school and college anyway. So now for people in their 20s, they're very aware of how they present themselves to the world. Is that a good thing, or are we getting too obsessed by it?
I think, often the answer lies in the middle. I think it's a great thing that more younger people are looking after health, and it's crazy. When I was younger, people may go out drinking, or they'd be crazy into going to nightclubs, and now everyone's mad into the gym and health and fitness. So I think that's great.
But it's important that it's more about health and fitness as opposed to being
obsessed
body
with their
conscious
looks.
and that Instagram kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Tell us then the detail about the book, because there's the kind of four main threads to it. Tell us about the detail.
For sure. So the first part is kind of an introduction, a little bit about my story, and I really enjoyed writing that because that's kind of my personality comes out in that. And then there's also in that section, it's kind of my mindset, how I set goals, my approach to life, how you can apply it to yourself. So that's part one. Part two is training. So there'll be loads of free training plans there. Part three is nutrition and my kind of whole ethos behind that on getting in shape. I follow flexible dieting. So, we have studies showing that when you compare rigid dieting, super strict dieting, you actually get better long-term results if you're more flexible with your diet. So that is part three. And then part four, there's some recipes in there that are going to be fun to make.
Man.
There you go. See, watch out. I'm the next top chef.
I'm here.
So you have a multifaceted approach then. So with regards to your own journey, how did you get interested in fitness to the level that you're at now, bringing out a book?
Yeah, so I think when I was about 12, 13 years old, I was mad into rugby, and that kind of got me into the gym, got me into strength and conditioning, and then I kind of kept it up until I was about 18 or 19, and then the gym and strength and conditioning part kind of took over rugby. So that's what first got me into the gym.
Okay, well, Simon made a very good point earlier on, and I have found this over the years that I've gone to various trainers, and sometimes I get too intimidated and too overwhelmed. I mean, the average person out there doesn't necessarily want or need a six-pack.
Exactly.
They just want to be a bit more toned, feel a bit more comfy in their own clothes and in their own skin. So, I mean, there's a huge difference between being absolutely ripped and then losing that extra, 5 or 6 pounds that bothers us to feel confident in ourselves. And so, we also have to make sure that people, the general public, that we're also listened to.
Yeah, exactly.
Not just the niche people who are into their fitness. And that's where I suppose your book is very appealing.
Yeah, so I'm kind of used to, the hardest part of writing this book was actually making it, available in layman's terms and breaking it down.
Making it accessible.
Exactly, and it actually shows you truly know what you're talking about if you can take a complicated, approach and then make it simple, okay, and make it something that everyone understands.
But as you say, Rob, it's not just an approach to a game plan in terms of fitness regimes, but the diet as well. It's what you're putting in there. Because we are what we eat.
Exactly, yeah. And I think sustainability and adherence is the most important part of any training plan. So like what you're saying, we don't all want to be super ripped and, go so extreme at this. Really, we just want something that we can sustain, adhere to, and enjoy.
I mean, you have to be, because you need to be a good advertiser of your product.
Yeah.
You don't have to be. But just going back to Love Island, you'll meet Tommy in a couple of minutes' time. Tommy was mad into Love Island, along with half the population as far as I can see in the summer.
Crazy.
You had the pleasure of being in there last summer.
Yeah.
Would you like to to do another reality TV show just because I suppose you obviously have rhythm and the job that you do.
Are you saying dancing, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
That I might find a little bit difficult. I've got 2 left feet.
Okay.
But I'm always open to trying new things and never say never. So right now my focus is mainly on my YouTube channel because that's kind of like my own reality TV star. You can direct, edit, and star in it yourself. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. But
are you cooking on that, by the way?
I do. I've got some of my most viewed videos are cooking videos.
Are they really?
They're called full day of eating, where I just show every single thing I eat in a day. So there's some of my most viewed videos, but I would definitely do reality TV again.
And do you like the way that your audience can engage with you directly? I know when Simon goes, when you do your trips around the country
when you're cooking demos.
It's lovely to be able to
The interaction's great.
It's great. I often don't look at the views on a video as numbers. I look at it as people who are watching my videos, and I love the comment section. I always take some time out every day to reply to as many people as possible, and I think that's what makes social media social.
Well, listen, I think we've given you an easy task today because we're going to send you over to Tommy now.
Well, you say easy.
So if you want to head over there, Rob, lovely chatting to you.
Guys, thank you
Thanks
so
much.
much.
Tommy's going to look after you from over there.
Cheers, thank you guys.
Thanks, Miller. Tommy would be into his fitness and does play for some sort of a veteran football team.
What I'm most excited about this next piece is wait till you see Tommy's shorts.
His shorts?
Yes.
Let's have a go.
Tommy has shorts on.
Good to see you, buddy. Right, what are we going to do here?
Okay, so the workouts in my book are going to be mainly kind of revolved around resistance training and barbells and compound movements, but today I'm going easy on you, okay?
Hey, bring it on.
Right. So we're just doing some bodyweight squats and some push-ups as well, okay? So super simple. We're going to get down, hands shoulder width apart.
And use just simple, straightforward push-ups?
Simple, straightforward push-ups. How much do you reckon you can do?
Well, how much time do we have? 1,024, maybe? Well,
Okay.
Tell you what, we'll just do 5.
No, we're going for 10. We're going for 10.
Okay, we'll split the difference.
All right, same time, right? So down, just chest, just above the floor, okay?
Chest.
So, right?
Okay.
1. That's it. 2, 3, 4. Come on, halfway there. Come on, cheer him on. That's it. Come on. We got 3 more. 8, 9. And last one, let's finish strong. Come on. Nice. There we go. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
There we go. And then, so we're going to go for some body weight squats.
I think you need another biscuit here, please.
Yeah, can we get some more cookies here? So again, we're just going to do 10 of them. So feet shoulder width apart.
So what are we working here with the...
We're going to work the glutes. We're going to give you an Instagram famous booty after these.
Yeah.
So we're going to squat down just to parallel or below, okay? So you might want to put your hands like this for balance and just down like so.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's good depth.
How many of these?
That's good depth. There
Always
you go.
been complimented on my depth.
Come on, it's the morning. Easy with the filthy jokes.
How many of these should you be looking to do?
We'll go for 10, okay?
So you're up and...
Yeah, up like so. Down, slight pause. Back
I'm going to miss
up.
this.
There you go. Maybe I'll just do this every morning, like for you. I'm your new trainer. Perfect. So we go for 4, 3 more.
So this is the booty, as you say.
That's it. Working the glutes.
And all those leg muscles.
There we go. One more. You smashed it.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Good man, Tom.
Good stuff.
Brilliant.
Right.
Yeah.
We're done.
That's it. We're taking it easy today.
I'm ready for Instagram. Ready for Instagram.
There you go. Give him a
All right.
follow.
Brilliant stuff, Rob. Thank
you so much for having me in. I had such a laugh. And
Yeah, it was great to have you.
Yeah.
Can we have some cookies for this man?
Yeah, I saw them over there. Yeah, I wanted at least 3.
Good stuff. Right, coming up next, autumnal cover-ups in fashion. See you soon.